Well. What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, we'll get right to this. Today is December 2nd, when the Puff Daddy documentary, the Sean Combs, The Reckoning, on Netflix, the documentary is supposed to hit. And I think it's out now. But in a late night push last night, Diddy and his lawyers are fighting to have this thing not released. Now, I ain't went and checked to see if it's out yet. But if it is, supposedly this got some crazy information on it, especially when 50 Cent is supposed to be the one that had something to do with this, the making this documentary, and obtained footage that nobody else has ever seen about the crazy nature of Diddy. Take a look at what they got so far, and we'll come back and talk about it. This mess is crazy.
Overnight, lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs trying to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries due out today.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
The series contains never-before-seen footage of Combs debating strategy with his lawyers in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last year.
I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
It also includes video of Combs greeting fans in Harlem.
I'll accept it.
And then saying this about the interaction moments later.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
Now Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced by Combs' longtime rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote. Before the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday, Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
It's not personal.
The show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. Not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this.
Combs is serving 4 years in prison on prostitution-related charges.
All right, guys, you see it. They fighting last night and the night before to make this thing not come out. And they're saying that everything was obtained illegally without his consent. Well, 50 Cent ain't no dummy. He's a businessman too, and I'm more than sure he done covered all of that red tape. And they said, yeah, well, we legally attained all this stuff. So the documentary should be out right now, which I'll be looking at it tonight. And if it's really crazy, tomorrow we'll probably do like a 7 o'clock or a live stream. I'll probably do a live stream about it because I don't want to do a spoiler alert. Like, you know, some people can choose to watch it or not. And if it's as crazy as I think it is, man, we're going to get a good laugh on the live stream tomorrow night, man. But in reality, man, this whole thing is crazy to the point where, you know, money makes you, it doesn't make you a better person. It just magnifies who you are. In my opinion, I was out, you know, I was young when Puffy came out. He was always an idiot to me. Don't have no real rap talent. And he was just annoying. A lot of you guys that was in the early hip hop days when Biggie Smalls and him came out, Diddy wasn't nobody. He was trying to be somebody, but he wasn't like that. And it's like, you know, a lot of his fame, in my opinion, came from the silly antics and stuff that he would do in videos, or he would do in reality shows where he would make people do stupid stuff for his amusement. I think that's who he really was. I think most of the stuff you heard about him is true. And it got to be something to where you don't want this thing coming out on you and you're already locked up with 4 years of prostitution to do. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing is crazy. You put yourself in this position, fam, trying to be larger than life. You know, a lot of people want to be accepted and have everybody rallying around them like they the man and stuff, but they have a dark side. This guy is no different. What you did in life willingly, whether you were ashamed of it or not, you wasn't ashamed back then, so why you ashamed of it now with everything coming out? Because just you getting locked up, all your endorsements, all them people messing with you, pulled back anyway. You considered bad dope in the streets as far as investors and people that want to do anything. Your name not going to carry the weight it used to, especially when you did something crazy involving women, especially in the days culture. You look bad. You look bad in trial. You look crazy with all the stuff they say. People still teasing your ass and you behind bars right now. And now all of a sudden, I don't want this to come out. With him scared of this coming out, I'm dying to see what it has on there. But that little bit of snippet they had right there where he thought, like, you know, I need hand sanitizer. I got to take a bath because people showed you love in the street. You touch money all the damn time. That's dirtier than any hand you can touch. Either way, man, this is crazy. It's just funny to me that this man, as old as he is, wants to fight, or he has skeletons in his closet, still more bones that other people ain't seen yet that he don't want getting out. I'm gonna tell you something. You don't look I don't think it's anything they can show that makes you look any worse than you did in court. I mean, he looked like a fool. And they said all this stuff in front of your children. They was in there. And all of that stuff they were saying, you were doing all that weird shit. I mean, it's bad enough that was said in front of your kids to where that embarrassment does pass on to them. Because even if they go and carve their own niche in life, they'll always be known as Puffy's children. And the goofy stuff that you did, you know, to no fault of their own, will follow them like a shadow. All because of your stupidness and you wanting to be larger than life and you thinking you was better than everybody. And look at you now. I can't wait to see that documentary tonight, guys. We'll pick up and see where it leaves off. And if it's some funny parts, you know, we going to laugh about it. You know I'm going to make the shit funny. You know I'll be on my channel. I'm really going to clown him. But either way, man, I mean, just think about this whole situation. You was on top of the world. You know, you had people that wanted to do business with you. People that wanted to be seen with you. And then all of these rumors start coming out. And I mean, your persona was so big that people whispered in the background and you heard it. And you was careless with it, with doing that with any and everybody that you thought you could trust or you could target. And they didn't say anything, but the rumblings is out there. Now, anything somebody says about you, no matter how erroneous or crazy it is, that would have somebody scratching their head because of the persona and reputation you have, they're going to automatically believe you did it. And in my opinion, that's worse than dying. You know what I mean? Living like that is worse than dying. And you need to think about that. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're going to see what this documentary is about. We're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. Take care.